So traders, the last week or so, I've been putting out videos for the potential of a down movement coming in the mining stocks, but that's the short-term movement. What is my long-term view on the mining stocks, GDX, GDXJ, so on and so forth, and also why I believe that people should be getting ready. The question is, are you ready? Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, let's get straight into it. Before I do guys, subscribe, bell button, put the word excited in the chat box below. And also guys, today I am running a 95% off sale to my entire Master Trader Lab. It's all there. If you click on that very first link in the description, that'll take you over to the page. You'll be able to see all the details there, whether it's right for you or not. But I am running it today. So go grab that right now, guys. Very first link in description, or there should be the first comment as well too. So what am I talking about here? Now, on a short-term basis, over the last sort of, month, or should I say last sort of few weeks, I've been talking about how the potential for a short-term downward movement. Now in the GDX, I've been talking about how that, we've had this high up here and this low here. We made this lower low. So we could be getting some sort of lower high here. It's really like a waiting game. Okay, let's wait and see what's really going on here, what's happening. And it's more of like a wait and see, all right? It's the lion. The lion is sitting there waiting for the zebras to come past, and he's just patiently waiting day by day by day by day by day, just patiently waiting for those zebras or the herd of the zebras. Bam! Right, and that's the lion attacking one of them anyway. And here I am, right here I am here. That's supposed to be a bird, by the way. Hey, come in, grab a little meat and run away. Wow, is that... So right now, guys, on a short-term basis, we're still not sure where it wants to break or where it wants to go. So that's what I'm seeing there on a short-term basis, and also same for the GDX as well too, the exact same pattern. The exact same pattern for the SILJ, and also the exact same pattern once again for the SIL. Now, if I look at that, that's my short-term view of we may get a little bit of downside, we may not. But here's the thing. When we're looking at this entire market of what's going on right now and what's going on with the mining stocks, my absolute long-term view is if I look at, say, something like the GDX or the GDXJ, if I bring up my weekly charts, firstly, the weekly charts are in a very big upward trend, so you don't want to be fighting against that weekly chart. So that tells me that if we do get a bit of a downward move, like I've been saying over last week, I've been saying this anyway, that we might only get a move down, say, to 45. It won't be a big move, I don't believe anyway. But that's what I see through there. But my absolute long-term view for, say, the GDX is an all-time new high. Now, that could happen 12 months. That could happen 3 years. You know what I mean? Like, that's my ultimate objective when it comes to the GDX. The GDXJ, that is. And the same for the GDX. I see an all-time new high coming, or in the GDX, that is. Now, guys, I am not talking about individual mining stocks. I'm not saying all gold mining stocks are going to make an all-time new high. No, wrong. If I'm looking at the GDXJ, I'm not saying all gold junior miner stocks are going to make a new high. No, wrong. All right, what I am saying is that I'm looking at the GDXJ right now, and I'm also looking at the GDX right now. And I'm saying, based on what I'm seeing from them alone, not the mining stocks, not the individual mining stocks, all right, just this here, is that I see them making an all-time new high. Also for the SILJ as well too. Again, we may even get a little bit more of a pullback. We can. Right, look at this big move, and we're just getting a little bit of a pullback right now. So if we do on a short-term basis see a little bit more of a rollover, then you know what? That's all good as well too. And also same for the SIL as well too. Big move up, a little pullback. This is just now getting accumulated. Like, you know, that the lion came out of the woodworks through here. Right, came up, had all the feasting. It's feasting. Oh my goodness, it's now full. Right, Here's the line here, a little bit of a share. There's a little bit of a tail there. All right, we've got a bit of a legs going on through there. There's the belly as well too, and a little bit of and there's the tail there. Right, the belly's full. Okay, the belly's full. But right now, so he's resting, right? The tiger or the lion's resting for a while. And guess what? He's going to be hungry again soon. So get ready because he's about to take off. Again, this is a weekly chart we're looking at here now. So every single one of these takes a whole week to form. So just got to be patient and wait for these things to unfold. And wait for that lion's tummy or wait for that lion's stomach to be empty and ready to roar again. And I believe that's likely to happen after the election. Same for all the indices as well too. I believe not much is likely to happen. Up and down, up and down, up and down, a little bit up, a little bit down, and so on and so forth when looking at all those there. So that's what I'm seeing through there, guys. I definitely do see, guys, when it comes to your chart reading, the trading systems and all that sort of stuff, I've got all that. It's over 10 hours worth of amazing training in that Master Trader Lab. And again, you can get 95% off today at very first thing in the description. You'll be able to see all that. And I teach you a lot about the chart reading. I'll give you like 4 amazing trading systems and all that sort of stuff as well too. So by looking at the GDX, this little pullback here tells me, we've just started a nice big bull market. And same for the silver and gold market as well too. So like gold is getting a bit of a pullback. So we may even get a little bit more of a pullback out of gold. But to me, especially if we do go back onto a gold standard, gold's going to be double where it is right now. Now, how long would that take and all that sort of stuff? I don't know. It's a guess, right? That's a guesstimate. Who knows what's going to happen there? But looking at, say, the silver market, looking at the silver market, is we can see that the silver market has also had a bit of a pullback. So to me, short-term basis, and look here, same sort of pattern, right? We're getting these high, lower high, getting a pullback, low. We may be getting a bit of a lower high here, okay? So same sort of pattern that we're seeing in the short-term basis on the daily charts. But the master time frame, which is what? The weekly chart. The master time frame is doing what? Had a little bit of a dip and then a big move up, and now we're getting a bit of a pullback here. So this overall basis here, the question is, are you ready? Are you ready for what I believe is already the start of a big bull market? We're just going through a couple of months pullback because we just spent probably 6 months going to the upside. Same for all the other indices as well too. SIL, SILJ. Get ready because we're probably over the next couple of months, the line's probably likely to come out soon and start to accumulate all that sort of stuff and, start to accumulate some more zebras or maybe hippopotamuses or maybe Trump. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button, guys. And once again, guys, if you really, really need my help, if you really need some training around how do I read the charts, what goes into a good trader, I need some good trading systems, maybe the mindset stuff as well too, all that sort of stuff. All the stuff that actually makes a difference to your trading, I've actually put in the Master Trader Lab. And again, you can get it for 95% off. Very first thing in the description, or there should be a link in the comment section as well too. So go grab that right now, guys. You're going to absolutely love it. And hey, I'm giving you a 30-day money back guarantee as well too. So there's no risk to you. So I'm running that today, guys. So don't miss out on that. And also, guys, make sure that one last thing I want to say is that make sure what I was saying before about these mining stocks and all that sort of stuff, make sure that you are not mixing up. If I say, like, for example, SILJ, I say SILJ is likely to make all-time new high. Please don't take that analysis and say, you know what, I'm going to go buy a junior mine. I'm going to go buy a silver junior stock. Don't do that. Or if I look at the GDX and I say the same thing as GDX, don't do that, okay? You don't want to mix them up, right? Because it doesn't mean, just because the GDX makes a new high, doesn't mean that the individual mining stocks are all going to make a new high. Yes, some will make a bull market, but some won't. Some will actually be down. Some will just go sideways. So I'm doing my analysis on these individual markets, GDX, GDXJ, SI, etc., right? I am not doing my analysis on the individual mining stocks. So please don't think that, GDX is going to make a new high, let's go buy a mining stock. No. Do your analysis on the individual mining stocks that you like, And once a good setup comes around, then make sure you look at that and make sure that you do that as well. So there we go, guys. Once again, go grab that flash sale that I'm running today. And also there should be some things on the screen right now to go, if you're going through a hard time, then watch that cycle video. And there's another video there for you to watch as well.